I want to talk to you about stuffing your knocker. As you can see on the side, there's a little hole, and I've started filling this with fiberfill so that you don't have to watch me stuff the whole thing. I typically use my fingers to poke the fiberfill in. The couple tricks is one, to know that when you start off, you want to take your fiberfill, which is all wadded up usually and packed kind of tight, and just keep separating it out into small little bits. You have to do a little bit at a time. The other thing you need to know is that these holes can be anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch depending on how tight the knitter knitted and whether they knitted to gauge or not. We're expecting that it's going to be about 3/4 of an inch if you're knitting to gauge. I just take and slowly poke it in with my fingers. I'm going to go get some more. Some other ways I've seen people do is use chopsticks to help poke it in. You could use the point of a pencil and work it in. You could even use the blunt end of a crochet hook. For me, I find my finger works the best. So after you get your knocker a little bit full, and this is the back side and this is the front side, you can stick your fingers in and kind of move the stuffing forward and then putting your hands underneath like this, kind of pillowing it. You can manipulate and move it around until you get kind of the shape you want. Now, some people prefer them flatter, so then you use less stuffing. Some people prefer them perkier, then you would use more stuffing. They're flexible, the stitches are flexible, so it's easy to stretch them a little bit, make them a little bigger, or make them a little smaller. It's your choice. For washing, the fiberfill can be removed and replaced if the fiberfill gets old or matted up, which sometimes fiberfill after a while will get kind of lumpy bumpy. Then what you can do is you can remove it and add fresh, or you can just add more at will. If you're a person who wants to put a weight in, you can slip a small stone in there, and that'll give you some weight. We ask you not to do that when you're shipping them because you're paying for postage to ship a stone. And also, if you're wearing them through the airport, if you're a recipient of a knocker and you're wearing it through the airport, if you have a stone or a bead or anything in there, then they're going to give you grief and make you take them off, or they may call attention to it. If you just have the plain knitted knocker with just stuffing and only stuffing in there, then you can take that through the security. At least that's what we've been told so far. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy making the knockers, and I know the people who are receiving them are enjoying them, and we thank you for doing that.